Like, I know I said support the video and stuff, but Jesus Christ, thanks guys. Obviously, I'm gonna make a second one so I can get that sweet, sweet clout. So, if the video doesn't perform well, then I'm just gonna go back to playing Roblox 24/7. Screw whatever I was gonna do before, let's get to it. The thing about Rocky's asset that I love is that the little jagged shading on him, because it gives the asset a bit more, you know, texture, despite only using like simple colors. So what I wanted to add to Rocky was a bit of moss for, you know, color variation. Rocky is the best gimmick character in BFDI, and I love him even more just because people hate him to bits. He's being described in a way where he just seems really boring, but if you phrase it in a certain way like, hey, what if there was a character in the show that just vomits randomly? Ice Cube's asset is fine, like, it works. I genuinely struggle to think of something, like, should I just add hair, like I did with Bubble? But no, not doing that. If I were to change one thing about Ice Cube, it would be the colors and just make them slightly darker. I really just don't like Ice Cube. Everyone is saying she improved, which I do agree with. I just really don't like her character, and despite her having new voice lines, I've been slightly annoyed at the reused lines to just being completely irritated whenever she speaks. I think Ice Cube would work better as a comical character rather than being more down-to-earth and serious, because it feels like they just took an entire U-turn with a character. Okay, it's editing beans right here, and I just came up with an idea on the spot of like Ice Cube having a bun for like hair, but I'm a bit lazy to make it now, so on to David. David is perfect. I like Pencil's asset a lot. It's detailed, it's colourful, and it's really good compared to the other assets I've covered so far. I saw this happen somewhere else before, but someone redesigned Pencil to make the body like really thin, and how they made Pencil more realistic. Pencil has been my favourite character since I was a little young'un. She's a born leader, hilarious, and isn't just generically nice. She also isn't that stereotypically girly character, which she doesn't exactly need, as she has her own charm. Popped off since episode 1, and my opinion hasn't changed. Stop disliking Pencil in BFDIA just cause what she did in BFB. It gave me a goddamn heart attack. Tennis Ball actually has a pretty good asset since it's pretty simple and not boring with its shape, since it's not a perfect circle. I've made the lines grey, and in addition I've made his outline more fuzzy. Tennis Ball is really great in BFDI, good in BFDIA, great in IDFB, mid in BFB, and getting better in Teapot. I really like him, Eraser and Pen making a trio whilst Golf Ball and Puffball do their own thing. And if they keep up with it, it quite possibly could be on par with the OG Alliance way back in BFDI. Tennis Ball moving from a nerd to joining in with the cool people is honestly a great move. Before I've seen this video about shading and how it can affect what a material looks like, so obviously Blocky is a plastic building block, so the original asset shows it pretty well, but I wanted to add some shine, so I added some very subtle lighting, I guess. Blocky is a pretty funny guy doing pretty funny things internationally. However, it's been so long that we've seen him that I've forgotten everything he's done except post-split BFB. I've liked his relationships with Woody and Taco, but I sort of wish he stayed with Eraser and Pen. If you want more of these, support the video.